So I have two children with special needs. I have a 14-year-old son who was diagnosed with ADHD about 6 years ago, and I have an 18-year-old daughter who has generalized anxiety disorder, depression, and OCD. Depression often, if it's undealt with, it gets translated into anger. And so all of these angry outbursts that we were seeing with Joe were very representative of the depression that he was experiencing. So I thought, all we would have to do is solve the ADHD, get him on some meds, and he'd be fine. And he wasn't. And Washburn is the place that helped us figure out what do we do next. Paige's anxiety started emerging. When she was in 8th grade, she started having suicidal ideation. My daughter's illness was so severe, and the whole family was significantly impacted by what she was going through. But we couldn't afford for her to get the level of care that she needed. I called Washburn and I said, "You guys have been doing such good work for my son. Is there any way you might be able to help my daughter?" And the answer was definitively and emphatically yes. And the diagnostic assessment at Washburn said that she had generalized anxiety disorder, and so they started treating the anxiety first, which was really helpful, recognizing what she was actually dealing with. The providers at Washburn always work together as a team, but they really pulled together for me. I had called Paige's therapist and I said, "I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like my family's falling apart." And the therapist took that very seriously and just pulled everybody together and said, "This family's in real trouble. What can we do to help?" We got extra supports that I didn't even know it was possible to get. I didn't even know those supports were out there. Getting that additional support from Washburn, because of the collaboration of the team, getting her treatment moving in the right direction, it saved her life. It saved her life and it saved my family. I'm so glad that Washburn has all those services available to families. I'm so glad that Washburn wasn't afraid to throw everything that you have at my family. We were all able to get put on the right path, and the kids still have their work cut out for them. They still have to struggle. They're humans, and they do still have special needs. They have special issues, but they know how to do it, and they have the skills. And if they don't know how to do it, they know how to find out how to do it. So they know how to ask and how to get help. And that's because of Washburn.